Hello, this is Rock and Roller Ron, and today I'm going to show you how to make Cheaters fruit drink. And I use all natural ingredients for the most part. You can vary the ingredients that go in there. Different juices, different frozen fruits can be used. You can use vanilla extract or some other kind of fruity extract you can add. But basically these are the ingredients. So here you have it. Here are the ingredients that I'll be using today, with the exception of this pure vanilla extract and the orange juice, which are options. You can also use different fruits as well, fresh fruits. I used to use fresh blueberries, and instead of the frozen blueberries, I used to add some ice. But I found, my blueberries wouldn't go bad if I used the frozen blueberries, and I didn't need ice as well because the frozen blueberries would make it nice and cold. So what you see here is bananas, your favorite juice. We have some yogurt. I use the blueberry yogurt. Doesn't really matter which brand. Doesn't really matter which flavor. It's really what you like. And of course the frozen blueberries. You could use frozen strawberries. You can use whatever you want. Try to make the flavors about the same with the things that you're using so that you get the taste you're looking for. In other words, if you wanted not to use blueberries and you wanted to use strawberry, you might want to get some frozen strawberries or fresh strawberries. You might want to get some strawberry yogurt or some kind of strawberry drink. So let's get started. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do at first is we're going to put in whatever your favorite juice is. And again, how much you put in really depends on how big of a batch you want to make. I usually, make almost a full container in the blender. It'll usually make 3 or 4 big glasses, and I'll drink it over the course of an hour while it's still cold. It's very filling, very good for you. But here goes. Anyway, I'm going to dump in. According to this, it's about a half a liter, according to the scale on the side. So that's how we start. Then, of course, it really doesn't matter what you add next. We're going to add the banana next, and make it a little bit easier on this cheap old blender here. We're just going to break a couple pieces up. My banana peel took a dive. Okay. So let's see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the frozen blueberries. Again, how much you put in and the type of flavor you want to add, is really up to you. I add a lot of blueberries. I love blueberries, so I use a lot of blueberries. You, of course, can use whatever you like. If you want to use a couple different fruits, that's fine too. Okay, so now this is the most difficult part of the Cheaters fruit drink. We're going to add the yogurt. The reason why this is the most difficult is that you have to spoon in the yogurt, and you got to try to get as much as you can. Sometimes it splashes up too, so then normally I just add this last on top of everything else. So there you have it. I think we put everything in. We put a banana in. We put the drink in, the juice. We put the frozen blueberries, which I'm going to toss in the freezer. And we put the yogurt in, so really all we have left to do is blend. Okay, so here it goes. All we're going to do is blend. Let's get started. I usually just put it on high and say liquefy. Sometimes this thing needs a little bit of help. Use my spoon from the yogurt, mix it up a little. The reason why it sometimes jams a little bit is the frozen blueberries. They tend to clump together and stick to each other because they're frozen. But let's continue here. So there you have it. Nice and thick, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but nice and thick. And it tastes delicious. Now when you use the frozen fruits, sometimes it's really cold. You don't want to get brain freeze. So sometimes I'll let it sit in the blender and just for a little while, and then stir it up. Okay? Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed my recipe for homemade Cheaters fruit drink. Enjoy!